Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Laura from All Things Woman. So guys, for today's video we're going to have a chat. We're not going to do makeup or anything like that. We're just having a chat. Like, I was having a conversation with one of my friends like a couple of days ago, and I was like, why not make a video on this, because this is an issue that a lot of people are facing in the society, especially in our African family especially. So I was like, let me just make a video and talk about this, because now I can talk to you guys. So guys, if you're interested to see what this video is all about, as the title say, we're going to talk about 6 facts or things that we need to do or to know as parents or future parents. Like, we're going to talk about that. So if you guys were interested to know, please keep watching this video. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe on my channel. And guys, make sure that you watch this video and let me know what you think in the comment section below. So let's go straight in the video. People that are not really close to you, you know, you receive support to friend. And no guys, if a child feels support, like a child feel like he has support at home, you make that child life better. Like guys, the child, they should know that my parent, they trust me, my parent, they support me. And guys, we should also make them trust us. By supporting our children, trusting them, we actually make them trusting us back. Because once a child has a problem outside there, I personally feel like when a child has a problem, the first person he or her should run to, it's their parents. But today we are in a society where a child has a problem, they just can't go to their parents because they just feel like, my mom will say this, my dad will say that, nah, I better not tell them, let me go to my friend. And that's wrong. That is so wrong. No matter the gravity of the problem, no matter how bad what the child did or what he has done in the past, guys, we should make them feel like they have our full support as parents. I know, I call myself parents, guys. I have 3 beautiful kids, like, oh, they're awesome. I'll show it to guys, like, not today though, later on. So yes, we should know, we should support them, because if I have a problem today and I can't trust my parents for that, that is wrong. That is wrong. That is very wrong. And if today I have a child, although I have them, and they do something, they can't come to me, guys, I don't know how I will feel. Like, I'm so emotional, I don't know. So I feel like as parents, if a child has a problem, the first person they should run to is parents. Like the first person to cross their mind when I'm in trouble, I'll be like, no, I should talk to my mom, I should talk to my dad, because they are going to support me in this. By support, I just don't mean you say yes or no. You can still say no by supporting someone, you know. So let's just learn how to support our children, and let's trust them. Trust, guys, trust. In Africa, I feel like if a child has done something and people in the streets will be like, no, he did this and that, you believe them, you don't believe your child. No. That is why a lot of them ended up like, they just can't tell you the truth, because at the end of the day, you're not going to trust them. At the end of the day, they don't trust you too. So please, let love, support, and trust our children. It means a lot for them. It really helps them in their growth. Like a child who is growing in an environment where he feels like they trust me, they support me, they love me, even like they are healthy mentally, if I can say, guys. Those children are very, very healthy. It's very difficult to break them down. It's very difficult to find them doing ugly things, you know, because they have what they need at home. They have it like each and every day, 24 hours a day. So yeah, let's talk to our point 2 is we should have a proper way to talk to our children, guys. It's not because it's your children that you have to talk to them any way you feel like. You have to say whatsoever is passing on your mind, whatsoever you feel like saying, you should throw it on their face. No, we should have a certain way of talking to our children, because there's one thing that is a fact. Your child, before she or he become your child or anything else, like anything else, she's a person, he is a person. So guys, if you know when you're talking to your child that the person is sitting in front of me, it's not only my child, the person, then you will know what to tell them. You will know which way you should talk to them. You can't just talk to them like, because guys, as children, I was a children, I've seen a lot of children, like a lot of them. When you talk to them rudely, they don't listen to you. They actually don't. They are there probably thinking about something while you think they are listening to you. They don't. But if you sit with a child, like you're talking to them, they have done something wrong or they didn't do anything wrong, you're just sitting there, you talk to them like you're talking to a person, like a normal person, you're talking also as a normal person to a normal person. Guys, you will have like that conversation. Even the child, like his mind is set to listen to you, to understand what you are saying and to make it in practice. But if you just sit there and be like, they are not going to listen to you, they are not going to make it in practice. Trust me, I was a child once, I know what I'm talking about. Like, I have seen children too, I know what I'm talking about. They are not going to listen to you. So you need to have this certain way of talking to your children. You need to know how to address them. You need to know what to tell them. You don't just need to tell them anything you feel like telling them. No. And guys, we should be very, very careful to what we're telling our children, because some of the things we tell our children today, they have bad results, like very bad results. It's not for today's video, it's not for today conversation or discussion. Whatever I'm doing here, I'll do it next time. I have a plan on that. So yes, talk to your children as they are human beings. Don't talk to them as if they were some, I don't know, dog or something. No, have a face-to-face conversation with them. Has a nice conversation with them, no matter their age. Even if, I don't know, they are 5 or 7, 10 years old, talk to them. And that is actually where you start talking with them, and they know that, okay, this is how my parents talk to me, this is how my parents address an issue. Guys, that you're just making the growth of your children easy. Like, if you know how to talk to them, you're making it easy. Because you know, when I have a child who will just tell you one day, don't talk to me like that. Nah, I know in Africa they'll, well, you know. So talk to your children in a very nice way. Like, I don't really care what they have done, or no. It's not because I've done something that you have to talk to me in this way. That doesn't really solve the problem. That doesn't really tell me that I should stop doing it. You know, I always had a friend, like, guys, sorry, let me tell you this. That friend of mine, oh, she was terrible. Her parents used to talk to her. Oh my goodness, I've actually never seen parents talking to their child like that. And you know what she was telling? After the parent talking to them and everything, she will come and you know what she will be telling me? My father think because he's talking like that, that I will listen. You know, for me, I'll be like, whoa. So you as a parent, you'll be so proud, like, I don't know, I talk to my child, I'm sure she listens, she's not going to do it anymore. While the child is just like, what does it think like? You see. But if you have this other way of talking to a child, the child will just sit, and everything you say to him will come back into his mind, and he will start to meditate on them and choose, like, if he should or should not do it. But if you're talking to him in, I don't know, immediately, they are not going to do it. Like, they are not going to do it whatsoever you tell them, they are not going to do it. So guys, let's just go in the next step, because I feel like I'll sleep here talking about this thing of talking to our children. Okay guys, our second, is it second or third? Yeah, okay, the third one is to accept. Learn how to accept your children's decision. I know that it's hard, I know that it's difficult. In today's society, we have children coming out with decisions, they are just, so guys, we should learn how to accept our children's decision. You don't want your child to be, you don't want your child in the future to be like, if I have become this, it's because of my parents. If I have become that, because of my parents, or they've done this, or they've done that. If I did what I chose. But you don't want that. I know also there are some children, there are some people who do be like, my parents want me, why didn't I listen? Yes guys, they said my parents want me. They didn't say my parents forced me. You know, when it's bad thing, we sit there be like, they want me. But when it's good thing, we'll be like, they decided for me. Let's accept how. Let's learn to accept our children's decision, guys. That is so important. That is very important, because your children, just as I say, they are human beings. They have plan and future. They have plan and project for their own life. Because in today world, a parent who is a lawyer wants his child to be a lawyer. Parent want everyone in the family to be doctors and stuff like that. So you might want your child to be a doctor, but guys, that is a personal, I don't know, I have experienced it personally, like that is something that happened to me. My dad actually wanted me to be a doctor. Can you imagine me a doctor? I know. Yes, but nah. So don't just decide for your children. Accept their decision. Some decisions are bad, some decisions are terrible. You don't just say no, you throw it in their face like no. Have this other way of talking to them. Show them what is good, what is bad. You know me, I wouldn't actually say they decide for me. It's just that they showed me what was bad and what was wrong. But in any way I felt like I was forced. But no. Talk to your children. Show them what is wrong. Show them what is right. Give them the advantage and the disadvantage of the decision, that's the path they want to choose. If you can do that, that would be great. Like, you accept it, you let them do what they want to do, what they want to become, who they are. Because I know in today's society, just now I even feel like things are cooling down, guys. While us were growing up, you cannot just wake up in the morning and be like, oh, I want to be a professional makeup artist or something. No, as a parent, they say like, no, you need to be a lawyer, an engineer, or something like that. If your child wants to do something, trust them, let them do it, accept it. Okay, let's go to before the last one. Okay, guys, we need to stop being hard on our children. Don't be hard on them. Don't be hard on your children. Like, be soft. Because some children, they just have those situations in the family where things are very difficult. The parents, you can't even talk to your dad, you can't talk to your mom. Like, no, don't be hard on them. You can have some children, they are troublemakers. They always make problems, they always create problems, they are always in trouble. Don't give up on them. Don't be harsh on them. Please, talk to them. You know, just as I was saying, talk to them. They will listen. If they don't, please go pray. Because I have nothing else to say about that. If they don't listen, go pray. Okay? Yes, guys, talk to them. Talk to them and give them time. It's not because you talk to him or her today, you expect change on the next day. Give them time. And also, if you're having a child who is always in troubles, guys, please make the efforts to go back in time and see what is wrong with the child. What did you do wrong? Because I believe if a child turns out to be a troublemaker, it's the parent's fault. There's nothing else I can say about that. There's something or some way you just did something wrong. So yeah, that is what I believe. So just don't be harsh on your children, don't be hard on them. If a child didn't pass at school, don't just make it like, I know. I'm not the best person to say this because that is my wicked point. You don't want to fail at school. So yes, guys, if a child is failed at school, I don't want to give this example of failing at school because I don't see myself doing that. So guys, if a child is a failure, for example, like, I don't know what kind of problem, don't just be hard on them. Give them time, talk to them, know why they did it, like, know the reason why they did it first of all, know the reason behind their action, know the reason behind their behavior, know the reason behind whatsoever is going on in their life. Then from that moment, you will know what to tell the child. From that moment, you will know how to guide your children. From that moment, you will know how you can deal with the situation. But if the child just He's a troublemaker, and what you do is to be harsh on them, hard on them. You're not going to go anywhere with it. Like, they will keep on being like that until one day they will tell you, mommy, daddy, you know what, I'm old enough, I know what I'm doing. So you don't want that. Okay, let's go to the next point, which is get to know your children. By get to know your children, guys, I have seen parents, you just find your children in some difficult situation, then to be like, I don't recognize my child, I don't recognize. Are you the one who did this? Yes, because you don't know them. Get to know your children. Get to know who is that person you gave birth. I feel like with our parents, we know each other from 0 to 5 or from 0 to 10. Then from there, we just lose control, and each and every one of us, we're doing our own life. No, guys, we should know our children. We should know if today they call you, it's going to be like, mom, your child did this. You should actually know that, yes, I expected my child to do that. You shouldn't be like very surprised, be like, what, my child? Yes, guys, invest time. Invest time to know your children. I actually like this highlight. Invest time to know your children. Invest time. You should know them better than anyone. You should know them better than, I don't know. But in today's society, we just find like, my best friend knows me more than, no, I'm not mean like me, like in today's society. We just find like, I have that best friend who knows me more than my parent. No, that shouldn't happen. Like, no. My mom, my dad, they should be those very first person who knows me much better than anyone. So guys, we should know our children. Some of the action our children do out there, it's because some of the action people actually do out there, it's because their parents are not aware that this is how my child is, this is how my boy is, this is how my girl is. They don't know about it. You don't know about it. And when the child in the house is some saint or I don't know, and when he goes outside, it's just someone else. Or the child in the house is just those talkative person, and when they go outside, they barely can say anything. You should know who your children is. You should know what they like. You should know how they react to a problem. You should know anything about them. Anything, because you guys are the one raising the child. You guys are the one who have known the child since day one. So you should know everything about the child, okay? Please, I feel like that is one of the things as parents we're missing out. We should know our children, like we should know them. And guys, this video is just taking so long. I didn't want it to take long, but I don't know how I managed to make it long. The last one, guys, if you're not going to do anything that I said, please do this one. Pray for them. Pray. To those of you who are not parents yet like us, start praying. To those of you who are already parents, pray. Guys, I don't remember my parent did everything that I just mentioned here, no. But there's one thing that I do. That my parent, they always pray for me. Like, they do. Always pray for me. Not me though, with my sibling. They always pray for us, if I can say. So guys, as a parent, just pray for your children. That is the best thing we can do after all. Like, after everything, just put everything that I said, put it beside. Consider this one. Pray for your children. It's very important for a parent to pray for their children, because only God knows how to control someone. Only God can assure someone future or someone growth. Like, only God can do it, because as parents, don't also forget you're a human being. Besides you're a parent, you are a human being. You have mistakes. There are things you still don't understand. There are things you don't have control of. So just pray. Pray to the one who has control. Pray to the one who understands everything, and pray to the one who can guide. Because you know, when you have a child, what you do, you guide him, you become a guidance for him. But if you give that child to the one who actually have control and guidance, which is God, That is lovely, that is amazing. So guys, pray for your children every day, every night, every second, every single second of your life. Pray for them. That is actually the best thing my parents did. They still do. Pray for me. So yeah, okay guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to know more about this whole thing of being a parent, please let me know on the comment section below. I'll be more than happy to give you more of things we need to know, because I have a lot of them. Just didn't want to make this video like 7 hours or something. Let me know in the comments below. I'll be more than happy to do a video like that. So please don't forget to like, to comment, to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next. Bye.